Welcome to Stars Lounge. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Where we're just comfortable. I'm comfortable laying on my bed right now, so I didn't want to get to a table. I didn't want to sit up. I just feel like comfortable where I'm healing my sacral chakra. That's what I'm doing right now. So, now in Stars Lounge, we talk about a lot of different things, and turn the TV down a little bit. A lot of different things, and the things we talk about is not one way. It's like we take so many daggone zigzags. It's not even funny, but you learn. You learn at the same time, and these are for the ones that are open to learn, open to see something different, or maybe it's something that you know on the same frequency. Whatever it is, it's a great place just to share ideas. Just to share ideas. Beautiful, beautiful thing. So working with the energy, I'm working with many angels, but I definitely have certain certain angels that have been connected to me for years, even before I knew it. Been connected to me for years, and Archangel Gabriel is one of them, one of the archangels. So I'm a Scorpio. I don't know who I'm talking to is another Scorpio on here. Because I know like when we like our energies, and it's like something about our gifts where we have had so many experiences along the way, so many experiences along the way that we can relate to many. You know what I mean? You know, we may not walk the same path, but we can relate to many. So when I do these types of sessions, every time I do these type of sessions, I don't have a certain time frame or um agenda, or I don't know. It's like it's no have to. It's because I want to, and I love the energy of just excuse me. I love the energy of being in my own routine where I'm not connected to the 9 to 5. I'm not connected to other people, other things. It's like more I put my energy into things that I love to do. So thought I had it up here for some reason. Why is it okay? All right. So I work with different angels as well as different ancestors, and um it's a reason why. It's something I need to say. It's somebody's energy I need to say something to, but it's like blocking. Something about communication being blocked. Somebody's communication has been blocked, or something is blocking the throat chakra. The throat chakra needs to be healed. Something's going on with that. That's for someone. Another person is their mind. Like I don't know, somebody may have felt a faint or a little like dizzy or whatnot. Um, and it's like a chakra or some chakras that are off balanced. They may think it's something else that in the 3D world, oh, it's arthritis, it's a cough, it's, I don't know, whatever they come up with. When all it is just you're out of alignment. It's like your chakras, like a chakra needs to be healed, or chakras. Right now we're doing the sacral chakra, so we're working on the sacral chakra. And the sacral chakra represents like creativity, leadership, um, uniqueness. It's like power. It's like energy, some sort of energy, and it has to do with red and black. Red and black. So someone might like red and black. I do. I know I do. If you look around, like what is your color? Like what is your color? Is it red and black? Is it blue and green? Is it blue? It's like two colors. It's something about two colors. And this message is not for everybody, because everybody may not get these messages or be in my world where I share information with. And I mean, it's a certain frequency you have to be on to understand the codes, the symbols, the signs, the colors, the herbs. I mean, it's just the candle, the way the flame goes, the things you put in your body to release and heal. I mean, it's all that kind. Yeah, right. It's everything. And what I love to do is help others by just sing. Just sing. It's not no college course class. A 5-year-old, my 5 and 6-year-old can do this. You know what I mean? We do. And I love teaching kids something about kids because they're open minded, and it's like they're kids. They're childlike with innocence, and all they love to do is to create. But there has been a lot of blockages with our children. A lot of blockages. I mean, look what's going on today. We already know, and it's like a child. I love seeing childlike innocence, childlike fun, childlike creativity, like not giving a damn. You know what I mean? It's like in their own world, and that's where we need to be in our creativity, like childlike energy. And for some of you, you have been you went back to projects. You went back to projects that it's some things that you gather. See, like you gathering information, and it was like you was in it for a minute, then life happens, and in it for a minute, life happens, like back and forth. But you always went back to this. Something you always went back to, but this whatever it is that you went back to was something that you created. Not as no one else have to do with this creation but you. So what is it that you keep going back to? Ask yourself that. What do you keep going back to? Let's break it down even easier than that. What are your two like main colors? Some may not have favorite colors, but what is like you always attract these two colors? Something about two colors. Two colors. Now with these two colors that I'm seeing, some is red and black, and it's other colors too. But these two colors I'm seeing is connecting to a chakra that needs to be healed right now. That needs to be healed right now because what is going on right now with a lot of us I know my Scorpios. It's other signs, my water signs on here. It's some earth signs. Yeah, but it's something once this is healed, it's like that you think you're creative now. Watch when it's healed. You receiving a lot of downloads now. Watch when it's like I'm hearing someone needs to drink more water, like dehydration. Someone's always thirsty, 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 thirsty. Peeing, 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 thirsty, thirsty, thirsty. Yeah. Once you get on here too. All right, so why it keep putting me down at the bottom? Something it's trying to pull on your energy, trying to it's like crabs in the bucket, crabs in the bucket. Keep trying to pull down on your energy. It could be distractions, interruptions, delays, whatever it is, communication, whatever it is. It's like something keeps trying to pull you, back to your past. I'm seeing pull you back to your past or don't want you to go. Seeing opportunities and holding on to your leg. I don't know. I'm seeing that for someone. Is there anything else? Okay. All right. I'm trying to see with the energy that's coming in. But when I wrote down notes, I always write down notes. Somebody probably write down notes everywhere, have index cards everywhere, tablets. I don't know. But I'm one of those. I love to write. I love to write. I love to write and I love to study. But the week of, it's something about the week. Something happened the week of June 1st through to June 6th. June 1st through the 6th. My gosh, I'm tongue tied. And these are the notes that I wrote. Beginning with Moonstone, you are aligned with the right direction of the energy of the moon. Being near the water or drinking water will assist in you using the crown. I'm trying to look for somebody here. I'm not sure. I hope you can hear me like a thumbs up because the last video I did, well, I think Devon was like, start. No, you're not because there was no volume and then I was hot. No, anyway. So some things it's like even though you think it's a good idea or think it's a good opportunity, or something looks good to you or whatever, it does not mean that that is for you. It's polished, it's looking good, it's looking like it's ready, and then next thing you know, I'm seeing a cake. Somebody might be making a cake, some cookies, something sweet. I smell something sweet in there. I smell like vanilla, something about vanilla. Who's that? Who's that? Somebody's getting ready to make a cake, or while they're watching this, to making a cake or something, or thinking about cake. Something about cake. Especially vanilla cake. Something about vanilla cake or vanilla icing. What is that? Something's gonna taste like cake. But it's like once the cake is done, this is for somebody. I don't know who I'm touching, but it's like the cake. You want the cake to be done. You still want to be moist. You know, you don't want a dry cake. You want a dry cake, but you want it to be moist, and you want it to be like all the ingredients just to like, like melt in your mouth. Especially someone that like icing on the vanilla icing, whatever on the cake or whatever. It's like just all the ingredients coming together, being moist in your mouth, and like you're enjoying the the cake. And that's what I'm seeing right now. For a lot of you, you're enjoying the cake. And sometimes like, oh, I think the cake is ready. I think the cake is ready, when it's like you got 2 more minutes, honey. You got just 2 more minutes. You can wait 2 more minutes for the cake. You know what I mean? So it's something that you are lining up with, but you're taking your time because you're enjoying the experience of making the cake. Because once you're finished with the project, because I'm seeing someone with many projects that they're doing. Maybe some DIY, DIY, I guess that's what you call it. Like decorating their home, getting a new home, moving some stuff around, doing a clean out, getting a new wardrobe, doing something to the hair, whatever it is. It's like you're cleaning out, detoxifying. I'm hearing detoxifying. Yeah, you're detoxifying slowly different energies that now you're realizing aren't yours, because once you're in peace, once you're in your solitude, once you're in your bubble, fuck everything else. You know what I mean? It feels good to be in peace, because a lot of you, someone abundant, someone did, someone loved, someone did, all this stuff, whatever. I want clothes, I want to do, I want a man, mm. The best love, the best experience to have is peace. 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 So let me get back to here real quick. I already said, mentioned about drinking water. Need to drink more water. Um, it says beginning with moonstone, you are aligned with the right direction of the energy of the moon. Being near the water or drinking water will assist in you using your crown. So like drinking more water to hydrate. Um, Balance in the fire energy using candles. Now this is for, I'm talking to someone specific, because you already have these materials. You already have all the resources and all about, and not all one. And you're setting. So I'm seeing and hearing that some people are setting up their altars. And as I said earlier, when I mentioned someone like rearranging their home or redecorating or adding something new, because I end up getting some plants. I don't have a green thumb, but I end up getting some plants, and I can't wait to show you my plants. My gosh, whatever. I just be excited about just simple things, whatever. But it's so much magic in it's so much magic in plants. It's not even funny. But anyway, I'm trying to stay on course, trying not to be distracted. Um, but it's about so it's a moonstone, water, candles. Maybe you just got some candles, think about candles, or have some candles lit. So balancing in the fire energy using candles is what I did. And it helped not only with the crown chakra, but it also helped to ground myself using the energy of Mars. The energy of Mars. Because for some of you, it's a storm coming. It's a storm coming. But with this storm, for those that see, not only through their natural eyes, but their third eye, even seeing through the crown chakra. It's like when you see, you already know the game, so all you doing is playing your own game, and people are trying to compete against you, not even, and you not even knowing that people competing against you, or they're trying to compete against you, playing a game, trying to beat you somewhere when you in your own lane, don't even know who this person is. For some of you, you don't even know who this person is, and they're competing with you. Some sad individuals, sad individuals. But it's like, in the where you're at, where you align with, it used to be sad. It used to be sad. Now it's like pathetic. Now it's pathetic. Um, yeah, this could be someone in your family, someone close, or someone you used to be close with. I don't know who I'm talking to. I'm talking to so many different energies right now. Let's stay on course. I'm trying to give you the message. I'm trying to give you the message, like, because I don't want to be on here long. Um, then it's talking about the sign, and I don't even have my marker, because usually I put it on here, different signs, symbols, whatnot. Um, but it's talking about the X1V. That's for someone. I'm seeing someone like writing on the wrist. They like to write symbols and signs or numbers. I don't know, something, their word, I don't know, but it's something on their wrist, something to do with their wrist, that they like to do that on their wrist. This is your sign. I'm telling you now, because I know you're gonna see this. It's X1V. So it's something about being connected to the divine, but I don't know the whole message. I see it, but I don't know the whole message. But it's like, you've been asking. I don't know. Someone, I'm seeing someone want to get a henna tattoo, or thinking about getting a tattoo on the wrist, something like that. With, I don't know, something about those. That's you asked about the code to put on, and that's the code. Who else I'm talking to? Let's go to the next person I'm talking to. Oh, we still on the wrist with the signs that I gave to you. Um, this is it's saying yes. Go ahead and get that. Go ahead and get that symbol. You asked for the symbol. That's what it is, because it's having growth. I don't know. It's gonna help you have some type of growth. I don't know. Maybe it's something about the signs or the way it is, the symbols. It's helping you remember something, and it's like you're having growth. And you're getting some fresh air. I'm seeing like I don't know if you buy a fan or you're going outside, but it's something about fresh air, drinking your water or being by the water. Um, and whoever this is I'm either talking to an air sign or you're connected to an air sign. Mm. Okay, and you're in the energy of Jupiter. So these are, you have to be connected to follow along with the message that I'm giving to you. So it's like something, somebody may have asked about Jupiter, doing astrology, something about Jupiter, the energy of that, and like, who is this pulling them on in my energy? Or you feel something. It's an air sign. It's an air sign that the answer to your question. It's an air sign. That's in your energy. Um, my gosh, I got a list. Sorry, I got a list. Um, it says change has happened in the energy of Venus, and so it's a big change that has happened to you, or you feeling this great big change, because and the why your energy, why my energy feels like this, is because we're in the energy of Venus, and in Venus it's not all about love and compassion, but it's about structure, stability, nurturing, mother love, femininity, royalness all around. The color purple. I'm seeing like purple, lavender. That may be somebody's like favorite color. And it represents the crown chakra. Mm. Um, yeah, Venus, being near water, drinking water. I was able to. By doing that, I was able to unblock. So you're able to unblock your heart chakra by drinking. It's like drinking more water and being near water. You're gonna be able to unblock your heart chakra. Somebody asked that, like, how can I unblock my heart chakra? What can I do to unblock my heart chakra? What can I do to, you know, release this negative energy so I can love again, so I can open again, so I won't be so, But yes, that's your answer. By being near water or drinking water or doing both will release that your heart chakra, unblock your heart chakra. Who's next? Somebody said, I started to feel harmony in the Saturn energy to unblock my third eye. Mm. I don't know. Saturn. Saturn energy to unblock my third eye. Someone needs to look up. You're asking about unblocking your third eye. That's the response. It was like your somebody asked something last night or around the time of June 1st, 6th, whatever, was asking questions or wrote something down. And these are the questions being answered. So it says, on the seventh day, my intuition was really at an all-time high using the sun energy assisted by Archangel Michael. I really felt the fire in my root chakra by lighting a yellow candle to unblock my solar plexus. Wow. So it was a lot of hmm, it was a lot of manifestations for unblocking different chakras here. Hmm. So on the seventh day will be Monday for whoever this is for. On the seventh day, I'm giving you the answer. On the seventh day, your intuition was like, whew, because you ended up on Monday, on the seventh day on Monday. It was like the downloads in the energy. And I'm seeing maybe you was outside or heat, something about heat, but you was receiving sun energy, is Archangel Michael, and it was like almost like you were going through a menopause or something. Like you felt the heat coming from your root chakra when you lit this yellow candle, or it's saying you need to get a yellow candle to unblock your solar plexus. So that's information for you. Got a few more here, not too much. The activity of the moon heightened my crown energy to really receive downloads. Yeah, because in these moon cycles, certain moon cycles we are connected to. And certain moon cycles we're connected to because you'll always see like it's a repeat. And um if you write down, say you do a journal for 6 days, 7 days, do a journal. You're able to, and then you do it by the moon phase. And you just journal. It had to be a long, drawn out, every page, like 3 or 4 pages. It could be just a paragraph. Hell, it could just be a sentence. But every day write a journal, writing your journal for 6, 7 days, as well as tagging the moon cycle to that. And then watch how things start repeating this pattern when you finally pay attention. I don't know who that is for. I don't know who that is for. Um, what else I have here? With the wisdom that I have received, I was in Mars energy and began to work with my root chakra to be more grounded. I was shown the scripture of Matthew 12:2. I read when the Pharisees saw this, they said to him, look, your disciples are doing what is unlawful on the Sabbath. Jesus and his disciples were walking through grain fields on the Sabbath. The disciples were hungry and began picking and eating grain. The Pharisees, who strictly enforced religious rules, accused them of breaking the Sabbath law. The meaning to this is my meaning. Nobody else, this is my meaning. And the meaning to this was of the Pharisee. The Pharisees was focused on the letter of the law. The Pharisees, while Jesus emphasized Yahshua, whatever. But I'm reading right out from the scripture. While Jesus emphasized the spirit and purpose of God's commandments. Okay, one more. The Pharisees focused on the letter of the law, while Jesus emphasized the spirit and purpose of God's commandments. The issue was not really the grain, it was the Pharisees. Jesus responds in the following verses by teaching that human need and mercy are important. Human need and mercy are important. Excuse me for 1 second. I bet your auntie had to use the restroom. Auntie had to use the restroom. I'm sorry, I could hold it. Oh man. Let me concentrate. So the whole meaning to this, I got to go back. Whatever. The whole meaning to this is that the Pharisees focus on the letter of the law, while Jesus emphasized the spirit and purpose of God's commandments. The issue, someone needs to hear this second time, probably me. The issue was not really the grain, it was the Pharisees. And the Pharisees' belief that the disciples were working on a day meant to rest. Jesus responds in the following verse by teaching that human need and mercy are important because God's law were not meant to burden people unnecessarily. Compassion is more important than rigid rule keeping. He has authority to interpret the true meaning of Sabbath. For spiritual reflection, I was writing down my notes and was talking about many Christians see this passage as a reminder that mercy should come before judgment. Mercy should come before judgment. Sink that into your hearts. Mercy should come before judgment. Religious practices should bring people closer to God, not become a source of being legal. What's legal? God cared about the condition of the heart, not just outward rule following. A theme that runs through this chapter is that love, compassion, and meeting genuine needs are central to God's will. So this here ran deep because I grew up as a Christian in the church, and I was also teaching children Bible study. I was on the praise dance team, on the choir, was the speaker at different events. I was involved in plays and activities at the church. I was very involved, and I loved every bit of serving due to the compassion in my heart without the judgment of others' circumstances. I'm talking to somebody. I'm talking or somebody like. Keep it. I then went out and explored a different direction to experience so many other things as well as the people that I had to meet along the way. It was very interesting, I do say so myself, because with this, I was able to see the different cultures, the different foods, the different lifestyles and places. But most importantly, I found Well, I'm still learning, but I have and are being shown who I am and why I am. I was able to decode the message in the Bible, and what is wild is I can't find it nowhere. I can't find it. Um yeah, I can't find it anywhere. But all that was revealed to me, even certain codes that I was shown, still today I don't know where it is though. Because it was deep, y'all. It was deep. It was deep. But now I'm being guided to use the information that I have dealing with angels and scriptures and shapes and symbols. What is this? The noise. Something about the noise. The noise. Trying to distract the noise. But now, because it's a message that, I don't know, somebody's supposed to hear a message, or it's like an answer to something, or maybe you doing some deep dive and rabbit hole digging yourself. Don't take my word as long. This is just my personal research. Um, there's a reason why I said that to some. But now I'm being guided to use the information that I have dealing with angels, scriptures, shapes, symbols, pictures, words, crystals, gems, stones, glass, herbs, and the list just keeps going on. Y'all, I even had my own universal calendar. Well, yeah, kind of got torn on the movie, but I have my universal calendar. It's amazing when you go down what I call the rabbit hole and go through it using your own understanding where you end up. Because with this adventure, it has led me to so many places as I'm still traveling, that when you come up for air after diving deep into the water, you gather all the knowledge. You gather all the knowledge. Hmm. And all this knowledge that you gathering is to use it in the practical world. Because now you're ready to go back in. Who is this message for? Because it's not for everybody. I say all of this. I say all of this because I know a lot of you have short attention spans. Not all of you. I'm just saying some of you. It's like you want things to get to the point right then and there instead of seeing and hearing and knowing and going down the rabbit hole for your own understanding. It's like you want someone. It's a lot of people looking for a leader. Like the sheep lead the sheep. It's a lot of people looking for a leader. So you got one half, the other half is like, fuck that, I am the damn leader. I am the leader. I don't need a leader. I am a leader. And who I'm led, who and what and where I'm led is me. You know what I mean? It's me, what I'm connected to. Something about the dividing sides, two split sides. Two split sides, like you like one side is like to see like this way and the other side see like this way. And it's like something about the divide. The divide. And then I'm seeing like this big storm, something about a big storm that's gonna happen. I don't know if like somewhere like some lights gonna shut out. Maybe your lights can get shut out, like the off and then the on, whatever, but it's gonna get shut off. Something's gonna be shut off. Maybe you gonna be shut off. I don't know. Something about being shut off. But I'm saying all this to show that love, compassion, and meeting genuine needs, because everyone has them. To not judge someone else's walk or what they're going through due to whatever law that are not always correct, because you know how they change laws all the time, all the time, all the time. But is it wrong for you to break the law? You know what I mean? Or some laws, a lot of different, these laws need to be changed. You know what I mean? Something about the law. Something about the law. Somebody dealing with something to do with the law. I'll leave that for another time. Leave it done. But God's will is the central of everything. Let us all use our compassionate hearts to help each other. If you're unable to do that, then just pray for them and wish love and light to all. I was also shown, and I know I'm just talking on here. I'm just sharing what I was shown. That's it. Outlet. But I was also shown Matthew 10:42. And these are for, I'm not always in, I don't know why. It just takes me to study and approve for myself. And maybe it's a message. Well, most of the time it's a message for me. Mm-hmm. I said Matthew 10:42. I need my other glasses. I'm trying to see here. And if anyone gives even a cup of cold water to one of these little ones because he is my disciple, I tell you the truth, he will certainly not lose his reward. Mm-hmm. He will certainly not lose his reward by giving a cup of water to even the littlest thing. Mm-hmm. And it was like, to me, it was showing that Jesus is teaching, Yahweh, the Spirit, is teaching that even the smallest act of kindness, Jesus, I'm going to read it how, just said, read it how I wrote it. Read it how I wrote it. It says, Jesus, followers who may seem unimportant, vulnerable, or overlooked. Some of you may feel that way. More broadly, people who are in need and require care and compassion. These are the people that are coming your way. And it's talking about a cup of cold water. Do you need to drink a cup of cold water? Something about water is always about something about being hydrated. Because it's going to be a storm and it's going to be warm as well. So just be ready. But by even giving a cup of water is a simple gift. Jesus is emphasizing that God notices small acts of generosity and service, not just grand gestures. When it says will certainly not lose their reward, I feel that God sees and values acts of kindness done out of faith, love, and obedience. The reward may be spiritual, eternal, or reflected on the growth of one's relationship with God. And then it went into reflection, something about the reflection. And this verse reminds me of that no act of kindness is too small. No act of kindness is too small, because helping others matters. And God notices what people often overlook. This is for someone. This is for someone. I'm lifting you up. I'm lifting you up. I'm lifting you up in prayer. I'm lifting you up in the word. A loving heart is more important than the size of the gift. Many people find in this verse because it teaches that simple daily acts of compassion can have deep spiritual significance. Because the gift is understanding. The gift is understanding. And sometimes when we love someone, we feel we just can't give them enough. It's like, I can't give them enough. I just can't get, I'm out of fucks to give. Like, I can't give enough. But we may even do We and someone's in this energy now. We may even do without things we need ourselves. You're giving too much to someone else or to something else more than yourself. Mm. I think most parents feel like this. Trust me, I already know. But yeah, I think most parents feel this way about their children because love makes us generous. Love makes us generous. If anyone could have showered gifts on those, and I'm going in the word on those he loved, it was Jesus Christ. But he didn't. He provided for their basic needs. He saw to it that they had shelter and enough to eat. He watched them counting coins when he could have filled their laps with riches. Jesus gave something more precious and more lasting than gifts. He gave understanding. He knew how hard it is to live in this world. He felt what others felt and couldn't put it into words. And out of his understanding, he gave what people truly need, such as forgiveness for guilt, hope for those with faith to keep going, and recovery. Someone is in recovery. Someone is recovering from something and recovering. So the next time you want to give a gift to someone you love, don't worry about how much you can afford to spend or how big the present ought to be. Consider instead what generosity really means: understanding. And then it reminded me of Escape. What I need from you is understanding. So simple as 1, 2, 3. Oh my gosh. I'm having to play that song. But it's understanding. Because there's something each of us can afford to give all the time. All the time. There's something each of us can afford to give. So I didn't mean to get too deep, too deep on, far as with that. But I know, excuse me, I know those that are studying everything, and this may come to it will go to the people that's needed to hear the message, to hear the message, to hear the message. Right now, we're in the energy of Theban, and Theban represents intuition, dreams, divine messages, emotional awareness. And it's like right now we're working in the energy of Gabrielle, Archangel Gabrielle. And Gabrielle, the energy of Gabrielle is it's like the new moon. The new moon, what the new moon represents. And these are water signs. It's like water signs, Scorpio, Pisces, Cancer, something with the water signs. The water signs. And right now, you're in the energy, because I'm talking to a high priestess here. You're right now in the energy of the high priestess. But the cards that came out, because like I said, whoever I'm speaking to, you already have the tools. So I want you to get out and lay on your altar the high priestess, judgment, ace of cups. I just want you to, I'm not telling you what to put on your altar, but I just want you to see. I just want you to see what I'm talking about. But so I'm gonna say it one more time. Put the high priestess, the judgment, and the ace of cups on your altar. And then I want you to place a moonstone and an amethyst by these cards, however you see to lay it. Okay? But it should be on the north side of your home. So it could be on the north side of your master bedroom or on the north side of your living room. Whatever it is, like the north side It's something very significant of the north side. Even like if you're switching up your altar, or want to change it around to a new location, like collect new energy, but it's something about the north, to move it to the north side of your home, or wherever you're at, and that would like clear the energy, would be cleared out. All right. um Whoever that was for. But for a lot of you who I'm speaking to, the one that resonates, the ones that resonate, because it's not a lot of us. I'm just telling you, it's not a lot of us right now. But that there will be a lot that would join and come. But it's talking about you're in your high priestess energy, and silence is a language. It's a statement without saying something. So some of you, it's like being in silence as you're working on your creative project. Something about being silent is your whole personal statement. Because, whew, I don't know who I'm speaking to, but when you get silent, they're thinking, you got somebody else thinking like, okay, what she think about, what they're doing, what whatever, wonder what she's busy doing, or I ain't seen her pop out, or I ain't seen her at the store, whatever. What is she doing? So it's like that silence is your own statement. You're making your own statement through silence. And then it was I read into, was talking about Matthew. I can't tell if it's 11:6, 7:6, might be 7:6. I'm not sure. But it says, "Do not cast your pearls among swine unless they trample you." I'm gonna repeat this. Do not cast your pearls among swine unless they trample you. The main thing is say less, say less. If you went from, is it New York or Baltimore? They used to say less, say less, say less. But it's saying say less and do more. If the Lord told me to do it, then do it. So it's like, if your intuition, if your spirit is guiding you to do it, or it's like you just so drawn and magnetized, it's saying to do it, to do it. Then Gabriel was showing me about Abraham, bringing up about Abraham, Abraham and Lot, Abraham and Lot. And the reason why they separated, because the land could not obtain both of them. So Lot was kicked off. Lot was kicked off because it was, it wasn't enough land to obtain both of them. It could have been the egos. It could have been, one wanted more than the other. I don't know, whatever that whatever you got out that story, because it's a book of stories. Mm. I'm hearing they can't do and go where I'm being called. They can't do and they can't do and go where I'm being called. Someone is being you are one of you. Somebody here is being called to do something, and where and I don't know if someone want to be attached to you, or go with you, or I don't know, be on the same. I don't know. Try to get on the same frequency, figure out what you're doing, learn. I don't know. Whatever it is, it's like where you're going. It's alone. It's like just you can go. I don't know. It's something about you're gonna have to leave someone behind or some people behind of where you're going. Yeah, because at this point, it's like it's an opportunity that's coming your way. It's some type of opportunity is coming your way that you're not able at this time to take someone with you, or it's a journey you have to go by yourself, or this experience you have to do by yourself, and you're no more validating yourself of why you're doing this, the decision you make, the step by step, whatever it is. It's like, I said I'm going. This is me. I said I'm going. I'm doing this. I don't need your validation. I don't need your opinion. I don't need anything. This is what I said I'm going to do, and this is what I'm going to do. Whew. Somebody was, I felt that in somebody energy. It was like, look, you ain't gonna take, like, like, don't play. This is it. Mm. Healing the womb. Okay, someone wants to, I don't know, a pregnancy, um, I don't know, heal the womb. Maybe you have like something going on in your solar plexus, and your sacral chakra too. Like they're both connected. But I'm seeing is something about healing the womb. Something happened with the womb. Something happened with the womb that needs to be healed. So whoever, whatever, oracle that I'm speaking with, whatever high priestess I'm speaking with, who emperor that I'm speaking with, empress, um, this is, and you have these tools because you know we on the levels if you have these different tools already, or at least a few or one. But it's saying to heal the wound on your altar. You should have Queen of Pentacles. Queen of Pentacles. This is to heal your wound. Queen of Pentacles, the High Priestess, the Ace of Cups, the Queen of Cups. Don't worry, you can rewind, whatever. I'll say it again one more time, but not this slow. Queen of Cups. I'll wait for you to catch up. Wheel of Fortune, the World, King of Cups. Once again, the Queen of Pentacles, the High Priestess, the Ace of Cups, the Queen of Cups, the Wheel of Fortune, the World, and the King of Cups. This is what's needed on your altar to heal your wound. And it's saying a white dress, wearing some type of white dress. It's like I don't know, it's a ritual you're gonna do or something to dealing with the. It's like the visual of the cards you're gonna see, and it's like two or three cards are gonna like come out where it's gonna be like magnetized, like drawn out of the card, and it's like with this white dress you absorb that energy of the card, or what it's saying. If it says an emperor, empress, or the with I mean let's say the high priestess, you have that energy of the high priestess, the Ace of Cups. It's like whatever card message draws you for that day. And I'm doing this like 6-7 day ritual journey, but it's like getting in the energy a day with these messages, this card, the picture or the vision it is, and it's gonna heal the wound. And with this white dress, is saying to keep, like, I don't know if you wear it every night, or something, or night clothes or whatever. I'm seeing someone in a nightgown, white nightgown. But it's like at night or in the morning, you have on your altar, and your, I don't know, I'm seeing sexy, white lingerie or slip or something like that. But it's like I'm seeing someone setting these cards up on the altar, and one, each day you're picking it up and looking at it visually, and maybe you're writing something, or you like just visualizing yourself and into that energy. Yeah. So that's your answer for whoever that was. That needs to heal the wound. Mm. Something about art. Someone's into art. Someone likes art. Someone likes to create something in the arts. Something in the arts. Whoever I'm speaking to, you're in the arts, and it's something about your curves. Something about your curves. Like you have some nice curves or something. But it's something about the curves. Um, I don't know. I'm just seeing the curves. The curves. I'm seeing water. The curves. The tide. The current. Um, and I'm seeing the moon. It's showing me. It's showing me the moon over the curves, over the waves, the curves of the waves, and the moon. It's like the moon is out, and it looks like how it's shining on the waves. It looks like it's a mystery, some type of mystery, um, like moon mystery. I'm hearing poetic moon mystery, poetic moon mystery. Someone that create a title. Some I don't know, someone working on a song or a poem, or need help, assistance with this poem, or whatever you're writing, story, whatever it is. It's saying poetic moon mystery. You can title it poetic moon mystery. And once you get into that energy, it once you get into the energy by writing, it's something about by writing this down, poetic moon mystery, for whoever's looking for a title or something. It promises knowledge. It promises knowledge. Promises knowledge. Um, and then you go down this rabbit hole because, and then I'm seeing someone being cautious. Like, is this the? I don't know. You're being. I'm seeing being cautious. You're dangerous. Whoever I'm speaking to, you're dangerous, and you're very. Yeah. It says you're dangerous. Huh. You must accept her energy and wisdom cautiously. So it's like whoever's trying to step to you, to come to you, they know you're dangerous, and they know they have to be cautious when they step to you, because of your energy. Something about your energy and your wisdom, because they know they can't play with you on that, and they know who you are. So it's like I'm seeing someone coming correct. They're feeling that they need to, like, they want to level up. They want to step onto your vibrancy. They want to better understand you, better communicate with you, better have more patience. Because I'm telling you, my empresses, sometimes it's like it's hard for even ourselves to put up with ourselves. So but this person is um is accepting your energy and your wisdom. Um, because it's like a kind of knowing. It's some kind of knowing that is beyond logic that you have. And you need to pay attention to your intuition. You need to right now, it's like time to pay attention to your intuition and recognize that there are different ways of knowing. There are so many different ways of knowing. It's like some of you are being brought out of this narrow view, and it's like you're expanding. As you expand your knowledge, you're expanding, and like you're seeing, like you're visual, because it's now you're being able to see things from a different point of view. Whoever I'm speaking to, that. Okay. All right, so I'm gonna leave that here. That would just, I just want to really just, I don't know, bring in the Bible, do my I don't know, be my researching. I don't know, I was researching something that ended up leading me to the Bible, leading me to the Bible to be on this video to explain some things that need to be explained, because it's a lot of things that we may have asked in the past, and a lot of things we asked in the past, and it's catching up. Like, things are just like moving, things are just going, things are just, and even though it feels like it's slow, coming in slow, everything is coming right. You being aligned, everything is coming in divine time. And the first thing is loving yourself, love for yourself, love for who you are. It's like somebody double fisting, like, shoot, I want, just love, love, love. And love brings like the power of peace. It brings understanding, communication. It brings awareness. So it's something about love. Someone just wants love. Someone wants to be loved. Someone was, been raised without love. And this type of love is going to be the ultimate, because you never experienced this type of love. But this love has nothing to do with no one else. This type of love. This type of love is a love that you have of you, but it's like your divine self is showing through. And because your divine self is showing through, it's like you are initiated now as the hard work that you have done to be here. And now you get to sit amongst the angels, the different angels, and the angels will show you and lead you. Um, Show you and lead you. That's all I'm saying. Show you, lead you, guide you, because not only you the teacher, you're also the student. And as you're learning and growing, it's like you want to share that with other people. Um, And no matter how it is, whether one watch, 5 million watch, however it is, it's something about you needing to get the message out. You've been working in solitude and working on your things for a while. Now it's time to put these things together, or just to get started, get moving, get started. Because the information knowledge that you have needs to be shared at this time, because your energy and knowledge that's gonna go to an ultimate high, like this know everything but don't know. You know this but you don't know. It's like you're gonna attract these people that needs this type of healing. So it's saying go ahead, get out there and express yourself, no matter what it looks like. Just be you, and that is your largest creation. So I will see you on the next video. Blessings to all. If I hope you, for those that understood, got the little notes and wrote. You don't have to write everything out, but write some things that came out. Maybe look at the message again, because it's something for you. If I answered one of your um prayers that you had out, if I answer one of them, you already know that you're connected to this message. And this isn't the last message, this ain't the last code, but it's like baby steps here. I'm being shown baby steps, baby steps. So I will see you on the next video. I love you all. Blessings.